reality of wrestling, the flagship of Texas wrestling.
You just can't see it anywhere else.
He's 15 feet in the air. Brian takes him up top. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God.
Will testify.
Welcome, Row Nation, to the event that everyone has been waiting for. It is the biggest event in reality of wrestling history, Summer of Champions 4. I'm Matt Topolsky, alongside Brad Gilmore for the Row. And Brad, we also have some breaking news about the future of reality of wrestling on TV.
Well, that's right. We are here now officially. We have joined the Fight TV family, the premier source for all combat sports, the flagship of Texas wrestling, the front row of sports entertainment. The reality of wrestling is now a part of the family TP.
Absolutely. Very, very exciting news, and you'll be able to see Summer of Champions in its entirety over the next 4 weeks right here on Fight TV. But as it pertains to the next 4 weeks, Brad Gilmore, we have main events all over the place. Stevie Ray and Double AJ, Abel Andrew Jackson, will be taking on Ruthless Ryan Davidson. We're still waiting to find out if Ryan Davidson was able to find a partner for himself.
Yeah, we don't know, Matt Topolsky, but also that television championship is going to be defended in a triple threat match. JJ Blake, Terrell Tempo, and Cameron Cole all going for the gold.
And in addition to that, Brad, Aiden Cristiano defends the Reality of Wrestling Championship against Gino. It is a very personal encounter, and ladies and gentlemen, the special guest referee will be none other than WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. It is an incredible 4 weeks of action, and it starts right now on Fight TV. This is Summer of Champions 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome at this time the founder and president of the Reality of Wrestling, Booker T.
What's up, guys? Are you ready for this? Guys, I can't believe it. This is Summer of Champions 4. And I look back at 1 all the way to 4, and I see still a lot of familiar faces. And I want to thank you guys for being along this ride with Reality of Wrestling, making this the best wrestling all over the Gulf Coast, baby. All the titles will be on the line. The Diamonds will be in the ring battling for the Diamonds Championship. The TV title will be on the line, the Texas Championship. The Mysterious Q versus Rex Andrews, as well as myself, special guest referee in the main event. Gino versus Aiden Cristiano. And trust me, guys, I will be calling it right down the middle. Are you guys ready? I know you're ready. Before we get there, I just need you guys to join me on one little thing. You've heard it before. I've said it a couple of times throughout my career. Say it along with me. Now can you dig that sucker?
Well, Summer of Champions being kicked off here by Booker T. But I don't see Rob Barnes anywhere on the format for the course of the next 4 weeks. While this show is being broadcast, Brad Gilmore, Rob Barnes crashed the party.
Well, you know, Rob Barnes looks like he's got a mic in his hand, looks like he has something to say. I don't know why he's out here. Booker T looks as confused as any of us, Matt Topolsky.
I'm glad you're having a great time, Book. I'm glad you're having a great time. I'm glad all of you are having a great time. But I'm out here to ask you what is going on. You may see I'm wearing this Summer of Champions 3 shirt. Maybe you don't remember, but I came back from a career-ending injury last year. Yeah, an injury that happened wrestling for you, wrestling for these people. And what? All right, keep it down, keep it down. No one wants to hear what you have to say. It's about what I have to say. I want to know why I'm not on Summer Champions 4. Why do I have no match? Is it because I'm Australian? Is this a discrimination thing? I said, keep it down. Look, maybe you don't remember what it's like to be discriminated against. I know very well what it's like. I get it every time I come through that curtain.
I tell you what, hold on. First of all, I do know what it feels like, all right? All right? I do have sympathy for your cause. You have been here working really hard in reality of wrestling. And you know what? You deserve to be on Summer of Champions 4, right? So I tell you what, I'm a giving man. So I say tonight, you got a match right here on Summer of Champions 4. All right? And you know what? I think that match should start right now. I know it's a few guys in the back. I got guys on standby that's looking for a match, maybe looking to come up, and they may be looking to come up at your expense. All right? So I tell you what, there's a couple of guys back there. Announce one of them, any one of them.
Rob Barnes' opponent from Houston, Texas, Connor Holloman!
Hey, Matt Topolsky, that's Connor Holloman. We saw him a few weeks ago here at Reality Wrestling when he went up against the champion, Aiden Cristiano.
Absolutely, and actually took the champion close to the edge. This young man, a former trainee of the Reality of Wrestling gym. Don't go anywhere because the Reality of Wrestling rolls on after this break.
Are we ready?
Houston, Texas. Get trained by professional wrestling legend, Hall of Famer, Booker T.
Come see if you got what it takes.
2 floors, 2 rings, plus a full gym. Learn from the top wrestling trainers from around the world. If you can make it here, then you can make it here.
Can you dig that, sucker?
Get all the details at realityofwrestling.com.
Imagine if he got a win on this stage tonight.
Well, he's going to have to go through Rob Barnes. Oh, wow. Nice gut-rich takedown there by Rob Barnes. Rob Barnes, that amateur wrestling background coming into play. But Matt Topolsky, I mean, Connor, all due credit. He's got the gumption. He's got all the willpower. But he's going up against a guy who's technically sound, a great competitor in Rob Barnes.
Well, Rob Barnes is a decorated athlete. Rob Barnes is a Reality of Wrestling original. He's been here almost since the lights first came on. But Connor Holloman has the opportunity of a lifetime here. Booker T is watching on, heavily involved in making this match. If Connor somehow finds a way to defeat Rob Barnes, the sky is the limit for his career after this, but Rob Barnes certainly doesn't want to take this young man. Series of reversals here.
Backslide
Connor
here's a
cover.
one. Kick out after one, it looks like, almost 2 there. But let's be honest, Matt Topolsky, when you look at him, it doesn't look like there's a lot to him, to be quite frank. But we have seen this man from the day he stepped in here and training in the back to when he made his television debut a few weeks ago against Aiden Cristiano. We have seen the hard work he's put in.
Oh, reversal here, roll-up cover. Kick out at 1.
And he is quick, he is agile. Look at that drop kick. A lot more talented than some people might think. There's another cover.
Leg 2.
Cover at 2 there now. Connor Holloman coming out like a house on fire.
This is Rob Barnes' MO. Ground the challenger and begin to strike away. Rob Barnes called for this match. He called for this opportunity. Oh my goodness, and a neck breaker. Reversal there from Connor. Looked very devastating. Cover center of the ring, kick out at 2.5.
Big kick out there by Rob Barnes. Connor continuing going for that quick pinfall cover, trying to get a 3 count, maybe take Rob Barnes by surprise. Oh, there we go. Another pinning combination.
Connor again. This young man, really impressive. I mean, we saw what he did several weeks ago against Eddie Cristiano, the Reality of Wrestling champion. And now, testing Rob Barnes here. This is more than just a friendly scrimmage. Reversal into the corner. Connor from the second rope now. A cut midair into a slam from Rob Barnes. That's the veteran of Rob Barnes. Kick out at 2. That's the price you pay with a high-risk maneuver. An electrifying night of action planned. Still to come in our main event, the television championship up for grabs when J.J. Blake defends in a triple threat against Cameron Cole and Terrell Tempo. 4 straight weeks of the best professional wrestling action you can find, courtesy of Reality of Wrestling.
Well, now, though, the Aussie taking it to the young upstart, Connor Holloman. Rob Barnes, okay, he's about to utilize his 5 count right here. Breaks it at 4. Crafty competitor. I mean, he's a veteran of the ring. He knows all the tricks of the trade.
Now, make no mistake about it, Rob Barnes may be coming off of a loss a few weeks ago to Brian Keith. He's one of the most seasoned athletes in the Reality of Wrestling. And one could even argue that his claim that he should have been on Summer of Champions 4 is extremely valid when you consider what he battled back from a year ago from that injury to find his way on last year's card. Running lariat there from the Aussie. Lateral press, hooks the leg, center of the ring, cover 2. Kick out from Connor Holloman. Deep water for this young man. This is only his 2nd professional wrestling match, Brad.
I know, but look at the face right now at Rob Barnes. Rob Barnes looks extra confident right now. And Let's Go Connor chant starting here in the World Gym Arena for Summer of Champions 4. Rob Barnes, though, looks confident. For all intents and purposes, he should be. You say this is Connor's 2nd match here in Reality Wrestling's 2nd match ever, and he's 0-1 so far.
Well, he did face the Reality of Wrestling champion. That would be a tall order for anyone. Rob Barnes.
Oh, wow. Here we go, running lariat.
Barnes cover, center of the ring here, 2. Kick out again from Connor Holloman. This young man will not stay down.
Rob Barnes taking him to the ground, trying to wear down Connor Holloman. It's actually probably a great strategy, Matt Topolsky, because Connor's full of energy. Let's get him on the ground. Let's let him expense that excess energy, and maybe you can keep him down.
Absolutely. In any combat sport, you see it all the time when you have a young athlete, a young upstart challenger, a prospect, if you will, coming into his own for the first time. As we stated, this is only his 2nd professional wrestling match. You're going to run out of gas a little bit sooner.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you don't know how to pace yourself throughout a contest. You come out all spirits high, ready to fly. But now this crowd getting behind him. Connor, though, looking just a hair slower as Rob Barnes shoots him into the corner, but wait a minute.
Oh, look at that! Nice reversal from Connor, covered center of the ring. Oh, kick out at
2. Looks like he's gonna pick up Rob Barnes. Looks like he's gonna go for a spine buster of some sort. Now Rob gonna go for that knee. Oh, Connor ducks it. Connor ducks it.
Connor had him scouted right there. Oh, and Connor with a clothesline of his own.
Oh! Well, you can definitely see the technique and the stylings of Booker T, the teachings of Booker T from this young man. Oh, but no. Stiff right hand to the jaw.
The most impressive of this for Connor Holloman is it's not like he studied tape on Rob Barnes coming into this matchup. He had no idea he was going to be competing against Rob Barnes here tonight.
Hey, but on the other side of the coins, Rob Barnes had no idea that he was even going to compete. And you know, so he's got the same challenge ahead of him, but it looks like he's going to try to finish Connor with that that fisherman suplex. He's got him up. Wait, Connor. Reversal.
Oh, and an enziguri.
Enziguri.
Connor. Look at this, a standing moonsault. You've got to be kidding me. Center of the ring. Connor Holloman shocks the world.
Here is your winner, Connor Holloman!
This is the night when stars are born! This is Summer of Champions, and this young man just took a giant leap in his career! Connor Holloman has shocked the reality of wrestling, and he has defeated Rob Barnes!
Rob Barnes cannot believe what just happened, and that's supposed to be honest, neither can I. Connor Holloman, huge upset.
A few weeks ago, takes Aiden Cristiano to the edge. And tonight, at Summer of Champions, he defeats Rob Barnes. Come on from behind. Absolutely disgusting.
Well, Rob Barnes, some sour grapes from the Aussie. Not taking too kindly to being embarrassed here on the biggest stage in reality wrestling history.
And now Rob Barnes is embarrassing himself. That's exactly what he's doing. This is disgusting. It's disgraceful. Rob Barnes dropping Connor Holloman on his head. What in the world has gotten into this guy? Well, Connor Holloman is your winner, but he certainly doesn't look like it right now, courtesy of that sneak attack from the Aussie, Rob Barnes. Tonight's episode of The Row is brought to you by Walker Texas Lawyer at WalkerTexasLawyer.com. Hilton Furniture, let them have it. Quality Blinds, go to QualityBlindsLLC.com for free shipping anywhere in the USA. And the king of solar screens, home of the $50 any size solar screen. Welcome back to the reality of wrestling and Summer of Champions 4. I'm Matt Topolsky alongside Brad Gilmore for The Row, and Summer of Champions is one of our biggest events every single year. And right now we're going to take a look back at the history of Summer of Champions.
I want to get this thing kicked off right now with a bang in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it off. Oh, my brother, that's the fire.
The saving grace we find in everything we love. We balance being pursued. champions, it's a night to show.
Bottom line is, I'm a champion. I don't care who the challenger is.
And I'll become the first ever 3-time reality wrestling heavyweight champion.
Eddie Cristiano is leading Summer of Champions 4, still the reality wrestling champion.
You're listening to the official theme song for Summer of Champions by Saturate.
Summer of Champions main event like no other here. Ladies and gentlemen, later tonight, J.J. Blake, you will be defending this television championship.
Championship of television.
Triple threat match. You, Terrell Tempo, and Cameron Cole. Just found out from the office here, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but JJ banned from ringside here tonight. Is your associate here, Ty?
Don't say his name. Y'all ain't cool like that. Are y'all cool like that? Look at him. Y'all cool like that?
No.
I didn't think so. That's some bull. And everybody knows it. And you know, stop looking at him. You know it, I know it, they know it. This is another attempt again to try to take the championship off from around my waist, as it always is. I'm the champion of all televisions, every single television in the world. Televisions in Asia, in Russia, in Japan, in Guam, in North Korea, South Korea, all the Koreas. I'm the champion of all those televisions, rightfully so. But you know what? That's fine. I don't need them. I got it without them. And I'm going to keep it without him. So you can try again and again and again. It ain't going to work. You ain't going to stop me. I'm not going to lose a championship. I'm going to walk in and walk out. Championship of all the televisions in the world is going to stay around my waist. There ain't nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing. You know why? Because I'm dynamite.
All right, bro.
Hello? Yeah, who's this? Wait, who? Whoa. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah? No kidding? Hey, man. That's exactly what I need to hear.
Row Nation, my guest at this time, the reigning, defending Texas champion, Rex Andrews. Now, Rex, next week you finally go toe-to-toe against the mysterious Q here. Texas championship on the line here at Summer of Champions. Now, I'm not going to ask here what's your strategy going in because I think week in, week out, the Row Nation understands you always have a strategy in place here. But coming out of your public workout / sparring session against Mysterious Q, of which I might add you did roll out at the end here, I'm just curious in understanding, is there anything that you saw, something that came out during that session with Q that makes you question your game plan?
You know, I'll tell you, there was something out of that I did see, and I saw the end of this match. I saw, it's right here, Chris Russo. You look. Who's this?
That looks to be what happened to Mysterious Q there.
That's exactly what happened to Mysterious Q. He's flat on his back, eye busted open, blood all over him, about to be put into an armbar. Exhibition. I'm not even warmed up. I'm in there playing games, and I almost beat the man. See, I rolled out of the ring, but I'd already done what I needed to do, Russo. I already put the doubt in his mind. See, one thing Q doesn't have is a lot of mental fortitude. You see, he gets in the ring and he starts to look a little unsure of himself. He starts to get a little nervous, and like he's talked about before, he's been on losing streaks. He's coming back from injury, and Q's not the same old Q. So before he even gets in the ring with me, I already show him that I can hurt him. Q can't hurt me. Q can't take my championship. See, Summer of Champions might be his show. 2 times in the past, he may have been crowned reality wrestling champion. But one thing he's going to remain is a challenger.
2 semanas, Gino. Ya mero. Guys, we are this close. This thing with Gino it's nearly over. And at Summer of Champions, when I finally defeat him, and that I show him who the better man is, who el gran campeón is, La Familia will be done with him for good. And after that, you know what I'm gonna do to that mask? To his father's legendary mask?
Okay, legendary.
Lo vamos a quemar. We're gonna burn that mask because it's gonna go up in flames, just like Gino's career.
Legion used to be a feared entity. But time in and time out, Loomis, all you have done is disappoint me. You were supposed to make sure that everybody was happy in their spot. And now Nomak is gone. De La Cruz is with La Familia. Did you even notice that Gabriel wasn't here anymore? And I know this might have been before your time, but I'm sure that it's somehow your fault that Doc Frost isn't here anymore either. How can I count on you? How can I count on you to help me defend these titles when that time comes? The bottom line is I can't. You're just a massive disappointment. So, go away. I don't want to see you anymore. I'm Legion. Just me. I am Legion.
I'm Matt Topolsky alongside Brad Gilmore from Summer of Champions 4. And Brad, next week, Rex Andrews will take on the mysterious Q. But let's not forget about this. Ruthless Ryan Davison will also find out whether he has a tag team partner or not against Stevie Ray and Abel Andrew Jackson.
Hey, I have an inside scoop. I'm going to get an exclusive on this story. I promise you that.
All right, well, it's time for our main event, and it's next.
Introducing first, he is the challenger from Santa Monica, California, weighing 206 pounds, Cameron Cole.
This is the first of 4 main events that you will see over the course of the next month from Summer of Champions 4. And the Reality of Wrestling Television Championship is on the line. And there is the cool kid, Cameron Cole, looking for his true moment in the spotlight. Could he become the champion of all television, Brad Gilmore?
We'll have to see. Summer Champions has been kind to Cameron Cole. Last year, Summer Champions 3, he won the Tag Team Championships alongside Bartek when they were the...
His opponent from Levelland, Texas, weighing 236 pounds, Terrell Tempo.
Man, without a doubt, one of the most popular stars we have here in reality wrestling, a man who always sets the tempo, Terrell Tempo, and a former television champion.
And someone who has been in pursuit of that television championship for more than half a year now, ever since J.J. Blake, and I'm just going to say it point blank, took that title away from him, stole that title from Terrell Tempo, and ever since then has been hitting the lottery time and time again.
You're more biased than cable news.
Give me a break.
And their opponent from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing at 237 pounds. He is the reigning Reality of Wrestling Television Champion, J.J. Blake.
Since Russo can't say it the right way, let me introduce to you from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Here he comes.
Reigning, defending Reality of Wrestling Television Champion, the champion of all television, Matt Topolsky, the Dynamite Adonis, J.J. Blake.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the president of the J.J. Blake fan club, Brad Gilmore. And it's a good thing that you're in his corner here tonight because conspicuous by his absence is Tiny, who has been banned from ringside, Brad.
You know what? I think that's unfair. This man, it's like, would Would you ban Mickey from Rocky's corner? No, absolutely not. That's unfair.
I don't see anyone in Terrell Tempo's corner tonight. I don't see anyone in Cameron Cole's corner tonight.
Nobody wants to represent
them. Give me a break.
Look at Terrell Tempo wearing a Houston Texans logo on his tights. He's from San Antonio. He's a disgrace, just like Cameron Cole's a disgrace. He's a West Coast hippie, and now we got J.J. Blake. I'm excited for this match.
You want to talk about bias, a West Coast hippie. Give me a... Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event on Reality of Wrestling. Week 1 of our coverage of Summer of Champions 4. It's a triple threat match for the television championship, and here are the rules. The first person to be pinned loses, and the person who pins that individual either retains or becomes television champion, and that means there is no champion's advantage. Either Cameron Cole or Tempo could be pinned, and J.J. Blake could lose his title.
Hey, Matt Topolsky.
Oh, and off the apron comes Terrell Tempo. He knows what this moment means.
I hate to say when you're right, the champion's advantage is gone. J.J. Blake now only has a 33% chance of retaining that title, and he doesn't even have to be pinned in the decision. That's unfair. But here we go, Terrell Tempo. Oh, back suplex into a pinning combination.
Cover here. My goodness, it was almost over right there. And J.J. Blake wasn't even a spectator. European uppercut in the corner from Terrell Tempo, who looks in incredible condition tonight. He has been conditioning and getting ready for this matchup.
Oh, JJ.
And you can see it there again.
Cameron
feints the reversal. Cameron Cole now into the corner.
He's firing up. Oh, big flying forearm. Asking the crowd if they want one more. Oh, yeah, there you go. JJ Blake. Oh! And there is no disqualifications, by the way. Intelligence. JJ, looks like he might even go for a Blake in.
Reversal into a scoop slam from Terrell Tempo, who's been chomping at the bit to get his hands on the man that stole his television championship from him. Cover here to win the TV title, too, and a kick out. My goodness, a high-stakes main event here at Summer of Champions. And we want to thank everyone for checking out Reality of Wrestling for the first time right here on Fight TV. More to come in the coming weeks from Summer of Champions. We're just getting started. Oh, what a neck breaker.
Back neck breaker. Reverse neck breaker.
To retain. But a kick out from Terrell Tempo, who slips out the back door right there and keeps it going.
These two faced one another in the first ever no-limit steel cage match in history. And J.J. Blake walked out victorious and was your television champion. Terrell Tempo has been chasing for quite a long time.
Forearm from J.J. Blake, turns around and catches the knee for his trouble. And then Cameron Cole gets taken out by Terrell Tempo, cover. But Cameron Cole gets out of dodge, and the match continues. Holy cow. Wow. This has been 100 miles an hour from the start. Now Terrell Tempo attempting to set Cameron Cole up for perhaps a superplex.
Well, this is a high-risk maneuver, especially with J.J. Blake still inside the ring.
Tempo going to the top rope.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, look at this. J.J. Blake underneath. Oh, my goodness. A power bomb that sends both Terrell Tempo and Cameron Cole crashing down.
Wow. You only see stuff like this at the Summer of Champions on the front row of sports entertainment, the Reality of Wrestling.
Don't go anywhere. This match will continue after a short break.
You know who it is?
On Sports Radio 60. Busy the conversation. My man Gilmore. Inside action. Sports Radio 60.
Oh! just trading shots in the center of the ring.
This is just a good old-fashioned fight. It is like a showdown, and a Western, if you will, between these three.
Oh, now Cameron Cole and Terrell Tempo getting the best of the champion, J.J. Blake.
And this is a perfect strategy from both challengers. Try and eliminate J.J. Blake first, guaranteeing there will be a new champion.
Cameron Cole getting the better of J.J. Blake right now. Jumping into Giri. And now Cameron Cole getting ready.
Cameron Cole head of steam into the corner here. Oh! Another flying forearm. Hangs on. He's going to take Terrell Tempo for a ride.
Uh-oh. Oh. Looks like he didn't get all of that bull.
Well, just absolute bedlam in there. J.J. Blake!
Oh, wow!
What a unique and innovative clothesline to retain the television championship. 2.5. And a kick out from Cameron Cole.
Someone lost a shoe. I don't know where the shoe came from, but someone lost a shoe. J.J. Blake standing tall, proving why he is dynamite.
At the pace in which this match is going, I'm surprised that people haven't lost their teeth by now, let alone a shoe. I mean, this is absolute chaos. With a TV title over the top, a back body drop.
Right in front of us.
Oh my goodness! A suicide dive from Cameron Cole. The Cole Kid is flying everywhere.
Bodies are flying.
You've got to be kidding me.
Cameron Cole standing tall. He's gonna go.
Cameron Cole is senton over the top.
Senton by Cameron Cole, the cool kid from California, has gone crazy.
You talk about defining moments. Cameron Cole's trying to have one right now.
Oh!
A sling blade on the outside. Cameron Cole has taken out both Terrell Tempo and J.J. Blake, and he has that TV title on his mind. This is your main event.
Well, both J.J. Blake and Terrell Tempo are on the outside. Cameron Cole standing there. I don't think he knows what to do right now. Now, J.J. Blake back in the ring trying to get to a vertical base, but look right here. Terrell Tempo sneaking up. Oh! And Terrell goes back down. J.J. Blake waits to turn around. Oh! An inverted fireman's carry.
Cover here to retain. But a kick out from Cameron Cole. Tempo couldn't break up the pin because he got a super kick for his troubles, and now he's back on the outside again. Have you ever seen anything like this?
This is one of the most gut-wrenching, I don't even know, heart-stopping.
JJ was going for a Blake in inverted DDT from the cool kid who's now headed to the top.
I can't even get my words together, but Cameron Cole is going up to the top rope.
Dreams of the television championship being placed around his waist. Cameron Cole, frog splash. Cover 1, 2. Oh my goodness, 2 and 99%.
Matt Tobolski, that was 2 and 15/16.
One hell of a match. One hell of an effort from 3 of the finest athletes you will ever see.
Wow, they are pulling out all the stops, all for this Matt Tobolski that's sitting right in front of us now, the Reality Wrestling Television Championship.
Underneath, double shoulder block, and now Terrell Tempo getting his 3rd or 4th or 5th win. I've lost count. Oh, back elbow. Tempo springs up like a rubber band and says it's my time. Tempo, what a scoop slam to win the television championship. Oh,
JJ
broken up by the champion.
Great ring awareness. Great experience there by J.J. Blake. Let's not forget, Matt Topolsky, we saw the three of them compete in a match just a few weeks ago for this championship, but they've really turned up the volume for this on the Summer of Champions.
There is no doubt about it at all, Brad Gilmore. This is an instant classic.
Oh, wow.
And J.J. Blake just powering down Terrell Tempo.
A devastating spine buster. Terrell Tempo looks like he might have been knocked loopy. It's the Black Hammer time, Matt Topolsky. He's about to pull out his Black Hammer. Oh, here it goes. How do you like a Black Hammer to the face? Let's go for well,
that Black Hammer just got met from a boot courtesy of Cameron Cole over the top. There goes the television champion. Wait a minute, turn around, Tempo. Cameron Cole. Oh, it's time to pay some dividends. There will be a new champion crowned. Center of the ring, Terrell Tempo to become a two-time champion.
Wait a minute. J.J. Blake pulled the referee out at the very last second.
Well, that was completely legal.
Wow.
And J.J. Blake using his wits and saving his championship. Terrell Tempo walked right into it.
Blake in. Terrell Tempo trying to capitalize on JJ being on the outside and a massive Blake in. Wait a minute. JJ, turn around, JJ.
Oh, looking for that super kick.
Oh, it looks like he's going to set him up for it.
Oh, he walked right into it. Super kick. Cover. 1, 2. Cameron Cole has won the TV title.
Here is your winner. And Reality Wrestling Television Champion, Cameron Cole.
Matt Topolsky a year ago, he won the Tag Team Championships at Summer of Champions 3. Fast forward 1 year later, and he is your new television champion.
This is what Summer of Champions is all about. Tonight, a star is born. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of all television, the cool kid, Cameron Cole.